Hello beautiful family, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to talk about the power of sand and salt, how you can use it to make your enemies to confess, how you can use it to silence your enemies completely, how you can use it for love and attraction, so that anybody that come in contact with you must surely love you, and anybody that speaks evil about you, the person will face the wrath of God immediately. But in case you're tuning in for the first time, or you're seeing my face for the first time, you're highly welcome. Kindly hit the red subscribe button to make yourself a full member of this family. Like my videos, share my videos, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you, I really appreciate. Keep supporting the channel by liking my videos and sharing my videos. This video, I want to really tell us the spiritual powers of sand and salt. Most of us see these things as common things, but you don't know that you can actually use it to free yourself from any kind of bondage. You can use it to silence the mouth of your enemies. You can use it to make people to start fighting themselves. People that talk about you, poorly, they will start fighting themselves and confessing all they have done at closed doors. There are so many people that are sacked from their place of work today because of envious people, mere gossip. They gossip to your the owner of the company or your bosses, and you just get fired for no reason without investigations. If you know the power of this salt and sand today, things like that can never happen to you. Any environment you find yourself, let this be the first assignment you will do, and watch that environment obey you. Watch that environment turn to your favor. Some of you, where you live, you don't have peace. Your landlord will either disturb you, or your landlady will either disturb you, or your co-tenant will make life miserable for you. You even want to pack out. Maybe sometimes you won't even have money to leave the environment. Don't worry. After watching this video, nobody can torment you. Nobody born of a woman can make life miserable for you again. You're in a foreign country. The people there are oppressing you because they feel that you came to their land to make money, to get greener pasture, and you feel rejected, you feel frustrated. At times they will make life miserable for you. They keep reporting, you keep having issues. After watching this video, you will be in that foreign land and nobody can disturb you. Nobody will disturb you. You will make your money there and come back peacefully without having any challenge. In your place, in your family where you are born, your uncles, your elders, or people in your family, because they feel they have evil powers to oppress everybody in the family, and when you talk, you'll be dead, and you keep running away from them. Please watch this video so that you'll be liberated at the end of the day. All you need to do for me is to get sand. This is my sand. If you can get any sand from the beach or from the river, go ahead. But if you cannot get any sand you see, okay, any sand by the river is very, very powerful for this recipe. If you cannot, just get anyone you see. Using with faith, God is going to answer your prayers. Or the sand they use in building house, it's very close. They bring it from the sea. If you can access that one, please go ahead and do this recipe. By the grace of God, you will see how God is going to dismantle your enemies and make them powerless. Then another thing you're going to get is your salt. This is my salt. I'm using sea salt, but you can use any salt for this recipe. So when you get, this is my sand. When you get your salt, you are going to mix it with the sand. Okay, I'm using plates so that everybody will really understand. This is my salt. I'm going to mix it together with the sand. See, this is the sand. I got this sand from the beach. Okay, so I'm going to add it together. Please note, you're not going to use a plate to mix this. You're going to use your hand. Okay, so I'm using this for illustration purpose. So you're going to get these two mixtures, put the salt on your right hand, the sand on your left hand, then mix it together and keep your two hands like this. Okay, when your right hand is for the salt, your left hand is for the sand. So when you get the two, you mix it together and hold it like this. Let the two of them be in the middle of your hand. Okay, just make sure you mix the two of them together using your palms. So hold it like this and begin to declare words. There is no man born of a woman that does not step on the ground. Even if you're crippled, even the house you're living is the ground. So you cannot tell me you cannot go to the ground, you don't stay on the ground. Even the floor, the tiles you're staying on is made of soil. so you cannot run away from soil. That is why when you die, you still go back to the grave. Okay, and salt is to make them to sweeten your life. That is the spiritual meaning of this salt in the assignment. So when you get to that beach sand, why I say beach sand is everybody drinks water, and that sand from that place is very, very powerful from it. But if you cannot get from the beach, get anyone. After all, when rain falls, it still touches the soil. So when you hold it like this, call your name 7 times. I Ugochi Chioma, I Ugochi Chioma, 7 times. Just mention them 7 times. No man born of a woman can destroy me, can kill me with all my time. Any man, any woman gossiping with my name that has made my life miserable, that is making me to think of committing suicide, after this recipe today, you will confess your sin. If it's in your place of work, maybe you know those people frustrating you, you can go ahead and mention your name. Say any day, okay, any day you step on sand, let that sand begin to fight on you. You step on the ground, let that sand begin to fight on you. As from today, any day you mention my name for evil, it will never happen. Let this sand or this soil begin to fight you. The only thing that is permitted to come out of your mouth concerning me is sweetness, which is this salt. Let everything in your mind against me turn to sugar, turn to sweetness, turn to salt. You will never have any evil intention about me again. All the evil plans you planned against me, begin now to confess your sin. Begin now to fight yourselves. If you know their names, mention them. You say, any man, any woman from my mother's side, from my father's side that is after my destiny, as from today, you no longer have access to my life. I will never die. I will never be killed. My destiny will never be cut short again. All you've stolen from me in the past, I recover them today and use this salt to sweeten my life. Then for love, there are people where you got married, they keep frustrating you. Your in-laws hate you for no reason. You say, from today, that family you got married, all of them will like you. Anybody that don't like you, let this sand begin to, let the soil begin to fight for you. And make sure whenever you're doing this prayer, make sure you've not harmed anybody, you've not done evil to anybody. After doing this prayer, you see that anybody that mentions your name with evil, the soil, earth will fight the person. And that is where you hear the person say, hey, I don't know why I did this, so please forgive me. The person will start confessing. Okay, so that anything that you want to say or do about me, against me, will turn to good, that my life will be sweet as from today. After that, that salt and sand, pour it on the road. If you live in a compound, maybe if you pour something like that, they will not think you're doing jazz. You can go ahead and pour it in front of your house. If not, pour it on the road. Let it go like that. But if you live in a compound that you stay alone, nobody questions whatever you do, please go ahead and do it and watch how your life will become sweet. Anybody that wants to do anything evil to you, the person will have problem, instant karma. Anybody that steps on sands, that does anything evil to you, the person will receive instant karma. This recipe, you can do it once in a month, just to keep refreshing your powers, just to keep replacing or saying things good by yourself. In your place of work, they will see them fighting themselves. They will come and confess all they have done to you. And that is why you see some people, after sacking, they will call them back and pay them for the money they are supposed to pay them the months they've been at home. That will be your portion today. Anything that you have been deprived of as a result of gossip, envy, after watching this video today, by the special grace of God, you must recover all you've lost in the hands of the enemies. Try this recipe and make sure you share your comments under the comment section or on my WhatsApp number. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Don't forget to share this video to help so many souls. Bye-bye.